so hi, I'm Bailey.
And I'm Sophie.
And I'm going to be doing Sophie's makeup for a competition. So, as you can see, we already have her hair done, and you can check out that other video if you want to see how to get a perfect low ponytail. Okay, so I'm going to first start off with an eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to get this on. Okay, so her eyes are primed now, and we use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. You can use any eyeshadow primer that you have, but we just happen to have this one, so we use this one. So I'm first going to start off with the MAC Nylon Frost Makeup. We use this for competition, but whatever white eyeshadow that you have works. So here is MAC Nylon. I'm going to use this brush for the MAC Nylon.
These are ecosystem brushes.
Yes, these are. So I'm just going to pick up a decent amount and then tap off the excess into the container. So now I'm just going to take her eyes, and you want this part on the lid. And for this makeup, it's going to be reasonably heavy because when we're on stage, you don't want to look like you're washed out. So just wipe some of that up. So you just want to really get a good amount on the lid. And I'm going to keep reapplying, like taking more from the container and reapplying. You just really want to have swiping motions only on the lid. You do not want it in the crease yet. Obviously, for competition, you're going to want to do both eyes. But for the purpose of this video, we're just going to be showing you one. So then you would want to repeat this step on the other eye. Now I'm taking EcoTools. It's a different brush. You might not want to use the same brush unless you wash it because you don't want the colors to mix. Like you don't want like a gray. You want the white streak and then black in the crease. So I'm taking this color and I'm just swirling it around. And once again, tapping off the excess.
And this is MAC.
This is MAC Print Satin. So once again, if you don't have this color though, then just any like black eyeshadow, charcoal, gray eyeshadow that you have works. So because this is more of a charcoal gray color.
Not black.
Not black. I'm sorry if I said that.
It's okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to stretch her eye a little bit to really get in that crease. So I'm just going to start working this into her crease. Okay, so basically you want this crease, like I'm not done yet, but you want it very dark and defined. You pretty much want it the same color as this right here. So I'm just going to continue. So I'm pretty much done with the crease eyeshadow. As you can tell, it's pretty dark. Even for competition, you could go even darker than this. That is what it looks like. Different brush with some more MAC Nylon on it. It's more of an angled brush. So I'm going to take this to her brow bone. Because you want, ooh, that's sharp. I'm going to blend that out with my finger. And I'm just going to really get this up here on the brow bone. You want it to be, it's kind of like a zebra stripe. You want it to be white, gray, charcoal, and then white again. So you can just see here. And then I'm going to stick some of that in the inner corner as well. This is more of an optional step, but most people in company do it. So here I have Maybelline New York Eye Studio eyeliner. We normally do wings too, which I'll show you what that is. So I'm going to start here. I'm just going to start brushing it onto the eye. And as you can see, I'm kind of pulling her eye to the side. Okay, so I've done basically most of the eyeliner, and it's thicker than I normally would do it, but it happened, so we're just going to go with it. So now I'm going to start with the wing, and you just kind of want to draw a line to like the corner of their brow almost. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to start to connect it like this. So I put some more on the brush, and now we're going to start to do lower eyeliner. So just have like your daughter look up, and you're going to want to start in the outer corner. I'm going to wipe some off the brush because it seems to be a little too thick for my taste. And I'm going to start to brush it on just the outer corner of the eye. And I usually connect it to the top part of the eye. As you can see, I'm doing right here. And now we're going to do mascara, and here we have Full and Soft Mascara Hydrofuge by Maybelline. And normally, like, we'll do fake eyelashes, but it depends.
For show.
For show, your daughter
Doesn't need them.
does not need them. So I'm just going to apply this mascara, and yes. So I would make sure all of your mascara and eyeliner is waterproof for the show. So next you're going to want to use foundation, and this is Neutrogena Mineral Shears Powder Foundation, and I would recommend using a foundation that matches your child's skin tone, because you don't want their face to look different than like their neck or their arms do, so just make sure that it matches the skin tone. So here I have the Bare Minerals blush in the style Lovely, and as you can see, it kind of comes out like you kind of have to shake it out, but you don't want too much on the brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of dab it in there, and then I'm going to tap off the excess. Okay, so here I tapped off the excess on the brush, and you're just going to want to get it, like swoop it back against the hairline. You don't want a space between this part, like where you kind of, like if you stop the blush here, you don't want that space. So just bring it all the way back to the hairline. Just kind of swirl it around. And you want the blush to not be so light but not be too dark. You want it to be just right so that you can see it on stage, so that your daughter doesn't look like washed out. So you want it so that you can see the blush. So here I have the CoverGirl. It's like a cherry lipstick in style 547. This is like a cherry, yes, like I said before, it's a cherry lipstick, but like kind of like a raspberry color.
The color is Rose Pearl.
Yes. So if you don't have this, so just use any raspberry color lipstick that you have. Okay. So here I'm going to start to fill her lips in. So I just finished coloring the lips in, and so here is our final product. And so you can see we have the lipstick, the blush foundation, and the eye makeup. So yes, thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.